So this is attempt number 3 at my Navy Harbinger video. As I just promised, I finished making that very basic Eve starter guide on wanting to play Eve and basic functions of the different factions and different people you can be in the game. But so here it is, my Navy Harbinger. As I said, attempt 3 because apparently I can't be recording and and change my graphics settings over to high. It just cancels out and then the video stops. So here it is, the Navy Harbinger. Very beautiful ship. It's one of my favorites. It's an Amarian ship. It is a battle cruiser, attack battle cruiser. These were introduced a couple months ago, I want to say. I don't remember which expansion, but also came the Brutix Navy issue, the Hurricane Navy issue, and the Dominix Navy issue. But yes, this is an Amarian ship, a very beautiful Amarian ship. One of my favorite in the game. And here's the fitting. Now, being in a wormhole that grants a bonus to shield tank, I am of course going to shield tank. And you're looking at it and you're going to say, well, why are these here? This one especially. I needed it to be cap stable. Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't even have a rep on here. Huh. But anyways, so a tracking computer. I have 2 adaptive endphones, a damage control, a passive EM ward amplifier, 2 an anti-EM and an anti-thermal. Was that a collision? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been in this thing in months. I used to run sleeper sites, whatever. So with multi-frequency in this current fitting here, and I have metaphor guns, I get 425 DPS. So yes, I'm running the metaphor modulated pulse energy beam ones, those the metaphor variants. This was made for decent damage and just passive tank on C1 sleeper sites that me and my buddy run and salvage. So I have 4 heat sinks, Tech 2, a damage control, a beta reactor capacitor control circuit, a passive EM ward amp to get this up, because sleepers do omni damage. Whatever is least they will do, so they're going to be doing kinetic and thermal to me. A tracking computer with the tracking script, 2 Tech 2 adaptive endphones, a Tech 2 capper charger, drone navigation amp, because I do incursions, so I tend to designate people as a drone bunny, and we assign our drones to a person, say, hey, do this, you're drone bunny. This, of course, gives you the added range. I could do a cloak since I'm in a wormhole, but I'm not really worried about other people being in here. As I said, a full rack of metaphor weapons, all Sancha crystals, also with true Sancha radio, an EM and a thermal reinforcer, and a collision accelerator. So, very basic ship. I'm getting, if I turn everything on actually, 53,000 hit points, so not bad for just a half-ass fit. Oh well. But it's a beautiful ship. It does what it needs to do, grants nice bonuses, and looks sexy while doing it. Ooh, look at that. That little bright sun in the background, or with the pulse. Yeah, that looks nice. But yeah, that's my fit, and as I said, I run sleepers. You could do level 3s in this, no problem. If you're doing 3s, I would probably, what would I do? I'd take off a heatsink, because the 4th heatsink doesn't really help much unless you're just filling a slot. And I would add maybe an 800mm, or like 800mm rolled tungsten, I think would fit there, or you would have to play with the fitting a little bit, but I mean, of course you could armor tank it like it's supposed to be, truly, I guess. So you could put an armor rep and then, let's see, 2 resist and then 2, I guess active is what you would do if you're only running 2, and then 2 heat sinks. That would help, and of course get out shield rigs and put trimarks or the pumps. What are they called? The rig specific pumps. High slots keep the same. You could put a cloak if you're in a wormhole, but Adrenaline Augmenter works perfect for running missions and sleepers. It's what you need. So that's it. I'm gonna do another fitting in a couple seconds on my alt over the skiff and what to expect if you're a miner, and